I am a senior at Texas State. My major is marketing, and my minor is international business. I love makeup, beauty, and anything that has to do with that. And my best friend's Lexi. I remember when I was younger, my older sister started doing like makeup and stuff like that. And of course, like being the baby of the family, you always want to be like your sister, your older sibling. So I thought that was super cool, but then I just took it to the extra level, just cause like she would just do it for fun. But then I started watching like YouTube channels from like freshman year of high school. I was just watching YouTube channels all the time. I was always in Ulta, Sephora with her. Even used to work at Kroger, and I would literally always be in the beauty section. Like when I had to do returns, I was in the beauty section. So I think that just stemmed from my sister's fascination, and then it became my fascination. My favorite makeup YouTube artist is going to be Jackie Aina, just because she was one of the first that I started watching back in the day. Also just because she was one of the first African-American YouTuber, so I can like really relate to her when it came to like complexion products and like different brands. I also do like Jackie because she calls brands out for colorism, racism, shade rage. She just calls everybody out. And I think I like it because a lot of other YouTubers just go with the flow for their checks, and she's not gonna do that. She's gonna actually tell you guys what is up. They're gonna tell you exactly 100%. And she's also really funny. So I do like Jackie. Because we have brands like Fenty that actually cater to things like that. We have Morphe now with all the different shade ranges, but honestly, there's still big brands like Estee Lauder that I would still have to buy 2 foundations. Like I still have 2 foundations of the same foundation.
So you can mix them?
Yeah, like I have to mix them so that they work for my skin tone. But now brands are kind of on this trend to make it more inclusive. So it's a little bit easier, but...
I saw you rolled your eyes when you said inclusive.
Yeah.
So what was that about?
I just don't think they actually care. They're just doing it because everyone else is doing it. Just because everyone else is bringing out the shade range, and because Fenty's on top of their game, like they just want to be included. So they're finally including us because they want to be included and they don't want to be flushed out, which is really frustrating because I remember this day where the Too Faced Born This Way foundation came out and I couldn't even buy it.
I remember that.
You remember me? Yeah. I couldn't even buy it. And I was just pissed. I was like, why do I have to wait another year to get my shade when everyone else can have their shade? Like, I don't feel included. But of course now they're inclusive. So it's a little bit easier now. Everyone's still working on it, but it's just nice to know that there's certain brands that have already nailed it and I can go to when it comes to foundation, shade ranges, and complexion products. It's really finding small things for when you do have time. So maybe like a sheet mask that might take like 5 minutes or maybe even less than that. Also like having a dedicated day. So like Sundays are the days where like I wash my hair, and like Sundays are when I put a mask on or like make sure that everything is like set up for the week. So I would have a day that you're dedicated to kind of reserve for yourself and put aside time for yourself to do those things, just because school and like work can be really hectic once you get into the week. So it's really nice to start your week with a self-care moment. Also, I've been like using like an app called Headspace where you meditate at night. It only takes 5 minutes. So I would say find like little tiny things, little small increments of self-care that can add up to a big thing of self-care. Always make sure that you look good so that you feel good, of course. That can relate to her name. And of course, sometimes when you're just feeling down, just take like a quick self-care moment, and I promise you, like, it will change your entire week. You'll feel good even a couple of days after. So I would say enjoy the little things, because those little things add up to really big, great accomplishments and really great big things.
Okay, thank you so much for letting me do this interview of you, girl.
Of course.